going to do that, I'd have come to rehearsal. Welcome to Las Vegas' 75th All-Star Anniversary Celebration. I thought we celebrated that last week. I guess I did that by myself. I love Las Vegas. I mean, where else are you going to find slot machines, crap tables, wedding bells, 24-hour bartenders, lounge acts, circus acts, chorus girls? And that's just in my room. Imagine if I had a suite. Even the Pope. The Pope was supposed to be here and take Sinatra's confession. And if that happened, we'd be here for 12 years. Anyway, this is going to be a night to remember. And I only hope I can remember it. Now, there are so many stars here. Everyone's sharing a dressing room. I'm sharing with the great Ray Charles. And believe me, I have bumped into more things in that room than he has. Now, you can tell which is our room because on the door is a star and a bar. Anyway, there are so many people here ready to celebrate. So first of all, not one of the greatest, but ladies and gentlemen, the greatest, my roommate, Ray Charles.
Hello, Mama, it's me. I'm gonna take you, Mama. You're mine now. And I ain't bad, Mama. No. Grandma down. Look what they done to my soul. Mama. No, they done to my soul, Mama. Nah. Only thing I can do head right. Turn it out all wrong, Mama. Look what they done to my soul. Wish I could find a good book. I wanna live in this thing. Wish I could find a book. I can find a real good book and I'd never have to run out and look at what they done to my soul. All right, y'all, come on here. Look what they done to my brain, Mom. Like a chicken bone and I'm just about to go insane, Mom. Look what they done to my brain. Let me hear that in French, girl. Not bad. Oh, go ahead. Now wait a minute, let me see how I get a hand on here. Oh, my French pretty bad. I better do this in English here. Look what they done to my soul. Look what they done to my soul. They put it in a plastic bag, then they turn it back to the upside down mom. Look what they done to my soul. Maybe it's all right, maybe it's okay, I don't know. I tell my money, I tell you. A millionaire today, Mama. The only thing I can do is like turning that off on my own. Oh, you can't believe what you done to my son, Mama. Anything like a picket bone, turn the thing to the upside down, Mama. Oh, look what they done to my son, Mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who never got a dinner, Academy Award winner, Red Button.
Thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, now that you've seen some of the biggies who were married in Las Vegas, I happen to have here in my inside pocket a small list of some of the biggies since the beginning of time who never got married in Las Vegas. Eve, who said to the serpent in the Garden of Eden, I could go for a little snack, but I don't know you from Adam. Didn't get married in Las Vegas. Mrs. Carl Malden, who said on her honeymoon he left home without it. And she never got married in Las Vegas. Martha Washington, who said to George, sure, I let you out of the house one night. People tell me you slept here, you slept there. She didn't have a Vegas wedding. Tom Thumb's wife, who said it's the little things about him that annoy me. Didn't get married in Vegas. Shirley MacLaine, who wears a watch on her backside so she can tell what time it is in her past life. Did not get married in this town. I'm talking about the biggies. Dolly Parton. Not too subtle. Dolly Parton, who said to Prince Charles and Lady Di, I've got my own royal couple. And she didn't get married in Las Vegas. Jim and Tammy Baker, the children of a looser god. And I'm a hit. George, I'm a hit. And they never got married in Las Vegas. The Invisible Man's wife, who said to Invisible, I don't care if the neighbors say it looks silly, don't stop. Did not get married in Las Vegas. Helen Reddy, who said to Boy George, I am woman, what the hell are you? Didn't get married in Las Vegas. And last but not least, Gary Hart. Gary Hart, who said she was not on a yacht, she was on a dinghy. Never got married in Vegas. Good night, everybody.
The man I'm going to introduce is a kid who never would have gotten to Vegas had it not been for the benevolence of these two men, Will Matson and Samuel Davis Sr. The kid obviously had no talent other than singing, acting, impersonating, dancing, and reciting his bar mitzvah in Swahili. He was just announced as one of the year's Kennedy honorees. His name is, of course, the great Sammy Davis Jr. And if any of you haven't seen or heard of him yet, I'm sure one day this kid's gonna make it big. Trust me.
Good evening. My name is Sammy Davis Jr. I just wanted to explain that in case you thought I was Emmanuel Lewis. I have been coming to Las Vegas for a long time, and I've seen a lot of changes in this fabulous town of ours. When I first worked here in 1945 with my dad and uncle, I was working at a place called the El Rancho Hotel. Vegas was much different then. To begin with, it was a totally segregated town. See, we could work on stage, but we could not go into the casinos or stay at the hotels. But I'm happy to say that since then, my good brothers and sisters have been responsible for at least 1/3 of the entertainers who play this town. Yeah. And thank the good Lord, the only color line that now exists is on the roulette table. And I'll be darned, man, if it... Let me tell you something. Do you know the green still shows up more than the black? One of the reasons that I keep coming back to this town is, first of all, it's fun to play. The audiences are wonderful. The people who live here are so supportive. And the town has perfected a magnificent desert flower known as the Showgirl. Yes, the Las Vegas Showgirl is in a class by herself, ladies and gentlemen. And it happens to be, well, let me put it this way. The biggest class in the world is currently on stage at Bally's Grand, where over 5 million people have enjoyed Don Arden's magnificent show called Jubilee, which features almost 100 girls wearing almost 1,000 costumes in a 2-hour spectacular. The show costs over $10 million to stage and only a few dollars to see and enjoy. And it is now the biggest production show anywhere in the world. And girls come from all over the world to become a part of this most spectacular production. So the next time you're sitting ringside in Las Vegas and you look up and see a beautiful woman who appears to be almost 7 feet tall and wearing little but a smile, plus 2,000 feathers and 4 pounds of bugle beads, just remember, she does have a mother and a father, and the chances are that she may also have a brother who is probably as big as she is.
And she has a future, but it's definitely not with you. Just look at her. Look at her, smile, and sing. Look at that face, just look at it. Look at that fabulous face of yours. I knew first look I took at it, this was the face that the world adored. Look at those eyes, as wise and as deep as the sea. Look at that nose, it shows what a nose should be. As for your smile, it's lyrical, friendly and warm as a summer's day. That look is just a miracle. How could I ever find words to say the way that it makes me happy, whatever the time or place? I'll find in no book what I find when I look at that face, that wonderful face. It shines, it glows all over the place, and never will these eyes behold a sight that could replace that face, that face, that face. Shall we? Ladies, I love the look of you, the lure of you. I would like to make a tour of you. The eyes, the arms, and the mouth of you. The east, west, north, and the south of you. I'd love to gain complete control of you and handle even the heart and soul of you. So love at least a small percent of me too, because I love all of you. Ladies, come down here if you will. Look out. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very, very much. She will leave you, and then she'll come back again. A pretty girl. Just anybody that don't like this, man, don't like chicken on Sunday. Like a pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, the Las Vegas Showgirls. And now, here's one girl that started out as a showgirl and now headlines in Las Vegas and all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Juliet Prowse.
You know, I've worked in Las Vegas for a long time, and I thought that I had seen everything. Once, I even saw an old lady sit through Red Fox's entire act. There's a new book published that tells about the history of entertainment in Las Vegas, and I'm in it. On page 94, there's a picture of Ronald Reagan when he performed at the Frontier Hotel. Yes, a lot of wacky, nutty things have gone on up here. There were college students staging bed races in the middle of the day, chorus girls launching their careers in the parking lot. George Burns was our first topless dancer. There were the famous Jimmy Durante golf expositions at the Desert Inn Hotel. This was also the site of the Bob Hope Desert Classic, and she later became known as Anne Margaret. The Ritz brothers having 2 tons of fun. Another elephant was playing Keno for peanuts. Chimps making monkeys out of the stick men at craft tables. Doing the monkey with the Copa girls at the Sands. Then teaching Liberace to sing Gorilla My Dreams. There was Evel Knievel inaugurating the car wash at Caesar's Palace. Yes, as you can see, Las Vegas is a party town. One of the most unusual events to take place was the opening of the new Dunes Hotel in 1955, with a very young and very handsome Frank Sinatra presiding over the festivities, which included dancing girls, sheiks, and the arrival by young blue eyes aboard. What else? A camel. I ask you, is that guy cute or what? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, baby. Nothing ever happened in Las Vegas that was quite as crazy as the arrival of this young man on stage at the Sands Hotel. And he gave new meaning to the word outrageous. His name was Gallagher, and his fame was the Sledge-O-Matic. Gallagher.
I'm looking for a woman volunteer. I'm looking for a woman. Whoa! It's just rubber. It's only rubber. Yes, I'm looking for a woman tonight. Because I'm a man. And when you got women that are starting to look like this, when you got women that want to pump iron, I say, ladies, here's how you should pump iron. Now, what else makes the sexes different is the way you pat dry after a shower. See, women will pat dry. But men know you got to rub to get the dirt to come off on the towel. Now, you hand the camera to a man and he'll focus it. You hand that to a woman and she'll focus it. They're the experts at shopping. They even buy us our underwear that fits cardboard. And they get it on sale, too. at 10% off and put it on the credit card at 18%. Oh, it's hard to understand a woman's mind, but that's what they're here for, to make life interesting, not reasonable, not logical. Interesting. They don't need men. They'll just go to the sperm bank. But that'll never work. I've seen how long it takes for a woman to pick out a tomato. Now I'll tell you something about a man. You can tell how good a man is in bed by how well he dances. And if I wanted somebody to describe the way I am in bed with dancing, it'd have to be Sammy Davis Jr.
Dean Martin has headlined in Vegas since 1949, and in that 38 years, he has played over 400 weeks or 2,800 days, which is a total of 7.5 years on stage. Can you imagine that? He has done more than 5,600 shows here. Now I ask you, could a real drunk work that hard?
Remember, pal, you're not drunk if you can lay on the floor without holding on.
Well, I think Old Red Eyes will probably be around another 38 years. I hope so, anyway.
27 years ago, an event took place in Las Vegas that changed my life. It happened at the Sands Hotel. Anybody that was anybody was there. People like Elizabeth Taylor, Danny Thomas, Lucille Ball, Bob Hope, Milton Berle, and a wonderful senator by the name of Jack Kennedy. You see, for 2 weeks, while we were doing a picture called Ocean's 11, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Peter Lawford, and Joey Bishop and I had a party on stage at the Sands. It was called the Summit, and we were called various things, mostly the Klan or the Rat Pack. And it sounded like this.
Well, I think I'm going to mix myself a little salad here. I kissed a brown-eyed aging cow who gave me milk and cheese. Now I'm lying on my back with hoof and mouth disease. Hey, how all these people get in my room? You got 2 microphones and you're talking in a bottle. Here.
Pay attention. I'm going to ask questions in the lounge later.
I'd like to thank the NAACP for this wonderful trophy.
This gentleman came to Las Vegas in 1949 in an act called Dean Martin and the Jersey Flash. Since that time, he's remained one of the most consistently popular headliners on the Strip. Jerry is a legend in show business, nightclubs, films, concerts, TV. If he could just do one thing well.
Rock-a-bye your baby with a Dixie melody. When you croon the tune from the heart of Dixie. Just hang that cradle, mammy mine, right on that Mason-Dixon line, and swing it from Virginia to Tennessee with all the love that's in ya. Weep no more, my lady, sing that song again for me. So soft and low, why just as though you had me on your knee. A million baby kisses, I'll deliver.
You're in love again, aren't you?
If you will only sing that Swanee River rock-a-bye, your rock-a-bye baby with a Dixie melody. Weep no more.
Sr.
That's us. Thank you very much.
You're wonderful.